before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's Desmond Trufant. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell? Here's Keenum to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Williams loses the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
Where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fit.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Falcons grab it. The 30, 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Over 400 yards passing in each of the first 3 games of the year. 11 total touchdown passes. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, an even 90 yards, and the Falcons have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now coming out on the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Ready?
From midfield now, here's Osweiler. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of the...
Check, orbit. 44, Mike, 44. I got it. 44.
On first down, Osweiler. And that's complete. It's Allington. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bruce Ellington, 73 yards. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Osweiler. A deep ball for Ellington. That's caught inside the 20. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get
what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little...
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here comes the...
Having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. The 40, the 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Time hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned,
this is caught inside the 15, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Austin Safarian-Jenkins, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are back within a single score. We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, that's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
A reminder coming up later tonight.
The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Falcons grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
On third down, a run by Mack. Oh, and Mack has the ball stripped. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now,
even further.
36.
The first thrown out for the backup, Keenum. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
6. Now it's Ryan. He's going to loft one deep left side, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones, 36 yards, and the Falcons have taken the lead. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receiver.